Everybody, my name is David. I'm a Coke Play Frontier from the Genesis Group. Today, I just want to give you guys a quick market update. Now, let's look at Bitcoin. You saw in my previous video that I said, 48,000. I expect Bitcoin to go down. And it should go down for next month or 2 or 3 months. And this is what I want you to look at. This is by Optical Arts, okay? And these white lines are Fibonacci lines, all right? And if you look at Bitcoin, it moved out, touched this Fibonacci line, it went down, maybe over 25%. Here, this was it went up to like over 60,000 here. It went down 50%. Okay, and remember, you can peak above the Fibonacci line. You can have these peaks, but eventually it goes down. Here was a 25% move down. Okay, and then you had the 69,000, and you could see that it peaked above the Fibonacci line and it's testing, going as support, then resistance, then support. But anyway, it dragged it down probably over 50% here. And now we're touching this Fibonacci line again. And that strong move down, if you want to see what it pretty much did is, let me do that. Oh, why? Yeah, okay. What it pretty much did is you got a pretty strong rejection on that line. So it hit, it went down, probably going to hit it again. It can peak above, but eventually it's going to just go down, go down, go down. Do you guys understand what I'm saying? Because let's discard that. Why? It's in the history of what happened. So let's say in this case, if Bitcoin only goes down 25%, that's an if. It can go down 50, 30, 40, who knows? Well, Bitcoin was at 48,000, okay? Around 48,000 times 0.25. Oh, put divided, okay. Well, times it by 0.75, okay? If you 25% subtracted from a whole 75%, Bitcoin can go down around $36,000. Okay, Bitcoin can go down to around $36,000. If Bitcoin pulls back over 50% from that, you're looking at 24,000 Bitcoin. Why? Because it has happened in the past. Okay, right here went down 40%, 50%, 53% on this move. Here, again, probably another 50-something percent here. So, let's be realistic. Every time Bitcoin runs into these Fibonacci lines, it goes down. All right. So, remember, I'm not your financial advisor. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just telling you what I'm doing and what I think will happen. Okay. And I'm giving you reasons why. All right. So there you have it. Yeah. I think Bitcoin's going to have, obviously on this way down, you're going to have some ups, some downs. Maybe it'll break this Fibonacci line, but it'll get sucked back in and go under. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong. But there's a saying, if you want to know the future, you got to look to the past, okay? The further you look into the past, the further you can look you can look into the future. The more you know about the past in detail, the more you know about what is to come or could come in detail in the future. All right? I think it was Mark Twain. He said that history never repeats itself. In other words, not exactly the same, but it rhymes. It rhymes. All right, this fall and this fall is different, but it rhymes. This fall and this fall is different, but it rhymes. This fall and this fall is different, but it rhymes. Well, obviously, the fall won't exactly be the same as the past, but it's going to rhyme. All right. So there you have it with Bitcoin. Okay. And you can see this is like the line. All right. So remember, check out Optical Arts. Okay. Here It's like this line, you might have some breaks, but it's gonna go back under, whatever, and like that. You understand? It's gonna have some ups and downs, or you could just have a bunch of downs. All right. In other words, it might not even break the line, or it might just go up the line, just peak out a couple times, and it can just boom crash down. Um, it can go under 36,000. Okay, you don't know, but chances are, statistically, if we look at the past, Bitcoin is headed down. Okay, that's just, yeah. I mean, Bitcoin can make a move like this. That's from 69,000. Check this out. Okay, check this out. Here, you see how it's respecting that line and just kept going down like that, or more like that way, and it crashed down here. You know what that is? I'll show you what that is. We'll discard it. What that is is that move right there. Respecting the Fibonacci line, just getting dragged down. Okay? So, yeah. I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but that's just what I see. All right. You look at the RSI, it crossed down. Yeah, So now, let's look at KOK-COIN. Oh, where is it? Okay. So as you can see, even KOK-COIN is following a line. Okay, it's getting lots of pressure to the downside. All right. Maybe I have to change the color. Hold on. Let's change it to white. So obviously you can see KOK-COIN is getting pressure here like that. Okay. And so you can see this channel, right? Now, KOK-COIN will have to, I think eventually it's going to break out that channel. Okay, it's going to break out the channel and work its way up. Like I said, because KOK-COIN didn't break the $7 after a certain period of time, we're going to see KOK-COIN move sideways with volatility for, another 2 months. So let's say this is April 1st, May, probably around end of June, mid-June. If KOK-COIN follows the same chart as it has done in the past, then yeah, by beginning of June, mid-June, or before beginning of June, just you never know, KOK-COIN should break to an all-time high. The only thing that I have to be honest about is KOK-COIN never had this type of movement before, where you had what it looked like a double top. Okay, so however, right now KOK-COIN is definitely respecting some price levels, and as long as it respects the price levels, eventually it's going to have to break out of that downward channel. And when it does break that channel, I'm trying to move sideways, but the daggone thing won't let me. Okay. As long as it respects a channel, like, is respecting this price range here, it hasn't even gone down to this level here, but this is when I think you're going to have really strong support, if it even gets there. But you're going to have some wicks down, you're going to have some wicks up, but eventually it's going to break to the upward. Okay, I still just think KOK-COIN's gonna move sideways. You're gonna have volatility, and it's gonna respect the channels, certain price levels that it's gonna break out of the channel to go towards up, towards, the price rising up. And yeah, you're gonna see some beautiful price movements out of KOK-COIN. All right, that's just my opinion, But let's be honest, if you look at the whole time I've been talking about KOK-COIN's price patterns, I've been legitimately right. Okay, so I don't see much change. This is, you had a huge double peak, double top, and you're having good healthy pullback. And yeah, I see it moving out of this downward price channel up, and it's game on. So there you have it. All right, that's what I see for both Bitcoin and KOK-COIN. Okay, Bitcoin, yeah, I see it going down, and for KOK-COIN, sideways, volatility, and that's it. So I hope, yeah, I hope this was helpful to you guys. Okay. Also, if you want to join Coke Play, go to Play Store, download Coke Play, and you'll need a recommendation code. Please use mine, QAABIRWL, QAABIRWL. All right. And everyone, please take good care of yourself. Please take good physical care of yourself, spiritual care of yourself, and mental care of yourself. Um, pray for the Ukrainians and Russians and everyone else out there. Okay, please, if you can, work. All right, learn a new skill. Okay, and prep up for possible food shortages and inflation, because I see it getting a lot worse. All right, so just remember, um, Russia and Belarus, they do provide, lots of fertilizer or key components of fertilizer, and they have been sanctioned. And depending on where you live in the States or other places, you'll know that fertilizers, the prices have went up like 4 or 5 times. It's, previous prices from maybe on 2020. Okay, so, and without fertilizer, from what I heard, you only get like half the crops. And some farmers can't even afford the fertilizer, so they might not even farm. So you're going to have less supply with the same amount of demand. You're going to see inflation. All right, you're going to see chaos. It only takes 9 meals, 3 days of no food before you have a revolution, is what I heard. So just, remember, I'm not your financial advisor. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just recommending, uh, just my opinion. Okay, but I'm not telling you what to do. I'm not your financial advisor. I'm just saying this because I care about y'all. Okay, so Coke family and everyone else out there, God bless y'all. Really, God bless y'all. Coke on.